This video tutorial is going to show you how to add an upload file type of activity into Moodle 2.3. To begin with, turn editing on and navigate to the week or topic that you wish to add the activity to. And I'm going to go to week 3 here and choose assignment activity and click add. Type in the name of your assignment, and I'll call this assignment 3.1 upload concept paper, and I'll say please write and upload a concept paper using Microsoft Word, no more than 2 pages, and I'll say this is out of 50 points. And I can leave the due date set by default to 1 week from the creation date, or I can change that manually, or I can even disable it if I want. Always show description to the students, yes. Prevent late submissions. I'm going to leave that set to no. As usual, you can click on the little question mark in the black circle to see what the options are, or a description of what these options mean. Require students to click submit. I'm going to leave that set to no. So they'll be able to upload their papers, but they won't be able to mark it as final. You may want to change that. It's just up to you. Once again, check your options right here with the little question mark. Notify graders about submissions. No. I'm going to leave that turned off. Notify graders about late submissions. No. If you want any of these set to yes, there's no harm in doing that. Online text. No, this is not an online text assignment. Yes, it is, however, a file submission. So I'm going to say yes for file submission. Maximum number of uploaded files. Considering it's a concept paper, I might set this to more than one. I might give them a couple of options so they can upload 2 papers at any given time. Maximum submission size, I'm going to set that to 10 megabytes, even though it's really harmless to leave it larger. Submission comments, no, I don't want students to add comments. Feedback settings. Now here, I certainly want to be able to add feedback in Moodle, but I also, because the student is uploading a paper, in this case, and by the way, Moodle doesn't restrict what type of upload file it is. It could be a Word document, but it could just as easily be a video file or an audio file or some other type of file format. But under feedback settings here, I'm going to set feedback files to yes, so that I can upload my own document, Word document, and if I was using track changes, I could indeed make notes and edits to the student's paper and upload the file back to them so that they could see exactly my comments and editor's notes as well. So I'm going to leave that on. And then the grade, I'm going to set to 50 points. Simple direct grading, no categories, which I haven't created any in the gradebook yet. I'm not going to use groups in this, and I'm not going to restrict access, but I am going to save and return to course. And so now you have your paper there waiting for students to upload their concept paper. And so magically, my student, or at least one of my students, has already completed the upload concept paper assignment. And to view and grade that assignment, I click on the assignment name, and I click on View Grade All Submissions. And you can see that under the status window, Submitted for Grading, there is a file that has been uploaded. File Submissions, my concept paper .doc by my student Joe Columbia. To look at the file, in this case it's a Word doc, I simply click on it and it downloads, and then I would open that just using Word to open it, and you can see here is my student's submission. I don't know if that's going to get him a great grade, but in any case, I'm just going to toggle on back to Moodle. And so after I've read the student's concept paper, I can either go straight to grade, and I'm going to click on the grade checkbox here, and I can just enter a grade already. I could say 35 out of 50, and Joe, you need to add more content, which I think is a bit of an understatement. But if I wanted to add changes, you'll notice that this is the feedback files area that I added in the settings area. And so I could upload my own comments file by simply clicking and dragging my notes or my own Word document, or I could have opened the students, turned tracking on, and made changes to Joe's, the student's file, and upload it here for the student to review as well. I'm not going to add any other files at this time because we need to wrap up this tutorial. So when I'm done, I simply click Save Changes, and that grade has been sent into the gradebook, and also the student will receive by default an email saying that the instructor has made comments or graded your assignment, so Joe can come in and check it out. So this assignment type, needless to say, could be rather extensive, very robust assignment type. You could have multiple draft papers going back and forth between the student and the instructor, or, as I said earlier, it could be something other than Word documents. Most certainly you could be uploading Pages documents, or audio files, or even proprietary type of file formats, and working with students going back and forth as they hone their assignment to a final state. So that is how to create and grade upload file type assignments in Moodle 2.3.